Good morning, people. It's 10 a.m. on the 7th of November, and we are back. Part number 8 of our journey, our football manager lower league journey. We're in the bottom part of the pyramid. Don't forget, we are Kidderminster Harriers, Kiddie Harriers. That's right, from Worcestershire. We are top of the league. We are unbeaten. That's right, and we're doing all right. We're doing okay. We've had a couple of shifty results where we've lost a few goals, shipped a few goals, and had to draw some matches, but still remain unbeaten. Now, the big news, people. Well, three things to mention. Number one, we are still unbeaten. Box ticked. That's brilliant. Number two, I will show you in a minute, but we've got some news on some players. And number three, we've entered the FA Cup first round draw. Yes, we have. Oh, that's so exciting. Let's get in, get on, and see it all as we go along. So as you can see here, guys, the home screen, we are top of the league. We have 41 points. Yes, we do. Now, we've come a little way since we finished part 7. As I said earlier on in the videos, I wasn't going to play every single game as part of the parts. Otherwise, we would be here probably till 2030. And yeah, I'll be completely grey and that'll be it then. So yeah, to avoid too much downtime, I've let it play in the background, played the matches in the background as well. And we're doing good. We're doing all right. As you can see here, we are unbeaten. We beat Spennymoor in our last match at home, 6-2. Southport we beat 5-2. So we're getting some good results. We had a couple of shifty matches here. The draws that we had there, not the greatest. But nonetheless, we are doing well. Players-wise, as I mentioned a moment ago, we have signed 2 additional players on a free. That's right down here. We have Florian Bojaj. If you remember, I mentioned him. He's a centre forward. He plays for us now. He's on a free transfer. I didn't mind his stats. He was a bit slow, but we'll see. Time will tell. He has technically already got a couple of goals. So he's got 4 in 4, so he's doing well. He's got a good average at 7.43. And more importantly, man himself, he is a Kosovoan international. That's right. He has a goal already for Kosovo, so he's an international. On top of that, as you'll see, our most recent signing, the following day pretty much, is David Wheater. That's right. You guys might remember that I was tracking him. I was after him. I was interested in him, and we got him. We did indeed. We got him on a free transfer. His stats are pretty good. You may remember him from his time at Bolton. He was a towering centre-half for Bolton, so we have him in our team. And I was sitting on the fence with defenders. You remember, I was a bit sort of shifty about the fact that we were shipping. He has been playing some games for us already. He's had a couple of matches so far. He's played 4 games. He's already got an assist. He's got an acceptable average of 7.05. So Wheater plays for us, as does Bojaj. As a result, we have had a suspension, though, in one of the games to Riestevan, a left-back. And as you know, I quite like Alex Penny. I don't think necessarily he's versatile, but he's going to play left back for us just for that next match. And the next match, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls watching, is against MK Dons. We have drawn them in the FA Cup first round. That's right, we knocked out a team called Peterborough Sports 3-0 quite comfortably at a home match in our last FA Cup match in the 4th qualifying round. We now have the FA Cup first round against MK Dons. Now, I see this game as a bit of a free pass within reason, but we're going to go for it. I'm going to play a full first team to see how the team fares against MK Dons, who are in a much higher league than us. And let's see how we get on. So that is the fixture today. Already Southend have been knocked out by Rotherham from League One. Let's see how we do against MK Dons. The team is as expected. We have Bojaj, who started our centre forward, and he's probably going to be our starting centre forward. We have Wheater starting at centre back, who will likely be our centre back going forwards. And we have Penny's moved over to the left because of Divine suspension, and McNally is going to play on the right side of defence. Otherwise, the team is pretty much as you guys would expect. Kuya, Lambert, and Hemmings, additional attackers alongside Bojaj. So let's see how we get on. We're at home, we're at Agbra. Kitty versus MK Dons. FA Cup first round. Let's make this happen, shall we? We line up and let's see how we play. I'll stick this to latest scores just for the fun. Okay, we are off. Summerfield's got a free kick. And that was very close from Summerfield. What an effort that was. Good start to the game, that. Very good start to the game. We have a shot, not necessarily on target, it's close to being on target. We have a corner and a foul versus MK Don's foul. They have much better possession. Technically speaking, they are a more advanced side than us. They are in League 2, from what I remember. So, yeah. Okay, McNally's took a knock. It's not severe enough to flag him. So we'll see if he can run it off. 0-0 still, so it's good. It's going all right. Possession stats are not the greatest. 65% for MK Dons, 36 for us. 64, 36, 63. So, yeah, we're getting a little bit, but only tiny bit of possession. Hopefully that changes as the game wears on. Let's see how we go. Nothing happening at the moment. So we're holding our own for 30-odd minutes. 5 shots, 1 on target from us, 4 shots, and 1 on target from MK Dons. So it's quite even, despite the possession stats. We're approaching half-time, 5 or so minutes. Stats for the players are pretty decent with 6'8", 6'5", 6'7", 6'6", and half-time has approached. Okay, 0-0. Considering, okay, you could argue with the home team. We've got better possession and better stats over the left-hand side. Let's see how the second half goes for us. We'll leave everything as it is. We'll go 0-0. Wheater's got a yellow card in that first half, right on the stroke of half-time. I think that might mean he is suspended. Pretty certain I saw a yellow card against his name when we were looking at him earlier. So, unfortunately, we may lose David Wheater. Let's see how we go now. So, MK Dons are on the ball. Okay, great save in the end from Palmer. That needed to be. That was a really good move. That was from MK Dons. Yeah, okay, and we're cleared. So, okay, it was an opportunity for MK Dons there. The first we've seen since the opportunity we had with Summerfield in that first half. 0-0 still though. That's the scoreline that matters the most. 0-0. We have a throw-in now. What can we do here, McNally Land? Okay, the keeper gets that. Looks quite comfortable for him in the end as well. Let's see what we can do with pressing, which is good, but we need to be careful not to press too high. Okay, we've got the ball back. Good. What are we going to do here? Layoff's nice. McNally's going down the right-hand side. He's done really well. Kuya's there, and we've took the lead against MK Dons. McNally was brilliant on that right-hand side. Steaming down there. Look at that run there. Fantastic from McNally. Reese did well. Kuya, great finish. Good finish. And that's kind of what we come to expect from Kuya, you know. He's a good player. You know, I didn't expect him to be quite so good, but he's played really well for us. So, thumbs up. Well done, Kuya. We lead against MK Dons in the FA Cup. Okay, press is good. We're letting them have too much here, and that is a chance. My word. Probably should have been 1-1 there. That was close, very close. Okay, 66 minutes here. Contemplating subs. Bojaj hasn't had the greatest game. He's got 6.3. Hemmings hasn't been phenomenal neither. He's got an unhappy face. I like these faces. Do they truly reflect the player right this second? Because we've got a player in Bojaj who's 6.2. He's got a straight face. He's got a lower score than Hemmings. He's got a sad face. Crazy. And it's 1-1, and I kind of felt that was coming. MK Dons, you could argue, deserve that. It's 1-1. I'm not going to watch the replay. It upsets me. It does. Oh, it upset me. Right, okay. Time to make some changes, I think, for us. Let's be proactive. Let's get some players on. Beresford, I think we'll bring on. And we don't have much else going on in the team, really, so it's going to have to stay the same. We're a bit limited. So Beresford for Bojaj is going to be the only change for us. Now, let me know if I'm pronouncing Bojaj surname wrong or his name wrong. If you guys are familiar with that player, I've heard of him, hence why I went for him initially. But otherwise, I think I'm pronouncing it right. Otherwise, it's Bojaj or Bojaj. That's what I'm going to go with. Right, we're approaching the end of the match. We've got a couple of minutes. We're in stoppage time here. 2 minutes of the match. 1 minute of the match to go. And we are 1-1. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. We've got a draw against a team who in the Fewley Fair Leagues above us. Let's have a look at MK Dons. They are in Sky Bet League 2, but technically they're 6th. So they're doing all right in League 2. So we did well. There you go. Thumbs up. We'll take that. Fantastic. 1-1 was the final score. And yeah, we did all right. We did well. We did well. That's it. Kuya got our goal and Harrison got MK Don's goal. 1-1 is the final score. We get Divine back, which is good news. And we will do our regular rest of the players. Alex Penny is going to go back to his right back position, even though McNally did really well. I only technically brought him in for that match. Divine is back on the left to give us balance. Wheater will miss our return match against MK Dons in 17 days' time. That is not the end of the world, provided we don't have any problem, because what we'll simply do is bring in Reece McNally for him, and that will be cover. So we're okay. Next up, Peterborough Sports. We are away to them. They are in 15th place. We are in first, unbeaten still. Fingers crossed it stays that way. So let us skip the draw for the FA Cup and see who we get as a result of continuing. So big if, but if we get past MK Dons, we play Wigan, a team in League One. Now, a very well-known team in League One, similar to MK Dons. They are 8th in League One. Their manager is good old Scottish Sean Maloney. There you go, Scotsman. Ryan Bennett, was he Watford? Wolves. Norwich and Wolves, that's it. I recognise him, centre half. Okay, there we go. Something to look forward to, and that game will be later. The second round, I'm sure it'll give us dates there we go, confidence. Once we beat MK Dons, if we beat MK Dons, off we go. By the way, just a heads up, Dibble's giving us some aggro at the moment. He's whinging about not getting much playing time. It's fair enough from his perspective, but he has to be on it. We play him essentially in the cup games, so the extra step, that's his area really. He is down as an emergency backup now. His stats aren't anywhere near as good as Palmer's. In my opinion, he's close, but not there. So he is actually transfer listed because he wants to leave free of charge, so we might get a couple of quid for him if we can beforehand. Otherwise, he's decided he's leaving against my wishes. So Dibble might be gone at the end of the season. Not to worry, though, we will have him at least till the end. Another player who's given us a little bit of aggro, only a tiny bit because our wage structure is a bit restricted. Jack Lambert, he wants a bit more than we can afford. I've tried to, wiggle around all the options in the contract, but I can't do it just yet. So hopefully he doesn't get funny about it. Hopefully he doesn't become disillusioned and want to leave. Providing that's the case, so far he has been open to contract negotiations with us. So my plan is to try and get Jack Lambert sealed. On the point about contracts, I have managed to renew certain contracts. So Palmer's going to be with us till 2025 because I've seen great promise in him as a goalkeeper. Penny, I've really enjoyed watching. He's with us till 2025. Candola, I just think he's a great prospect. Now, Candola, though, does have a fee clause. So technically speaking, 120,000 gets him from us. Reece We've got him till 2025. Another player who's also got a fee release clause at 525,000. I've got Davies for a bit longer because he was happy to continue with us and he's done a decent job. Hemmings, I thought that, sit on the fence with Hemmings, wasn't I, when he first signed for us. He also has a contract extension till 2025. Bojaj, though, signed until 2024. He has a 1-year extension after 5 league games, so he might automatically be with us till 2025. McNally, he had a great game in the previous match, didn't he, with his cross that set up the goal against MK Dons. I've increased his contract with us till 2025 as well. Everyone else we'll see, really. I want Lambert, ASAP, and Summerfield I'll have a look at as well. If I can get those two tied down, I'll be fairly happy. And Wheater, as you can see, is till 2024, but we have an extension after 15 games, and I think it's safe to say David Wheater, Mr. X Bolton, I think you might end up playing 15 games for us somehow, which means we'll get you for a bit longer. I appreciate that Wheater's getting on in years, but, if he keeps performing, then we'll keep playing him and he'll keep remaining with us here at Kiddie at Agbra. We have an away match next. It's Thursday, the 9th of November, approaching that last year, 2023, Peterborough. Okay, Bojaj is going to join Kosovo, so we need to keep an eye on that. We've got Oxlade Chamberlain back soon from Truro, but we'll worry about that later. Right now, we have a match against Peterborough Sports. It's 15th versus 1st. We are over in Peterborough. That's it, at their stadium, which is called the Pims Park Stadium. They have a attendance of, or capacity of, 3,026. Our team is slightly changed. We have brought back Divine, haven't we? And we've put McNally on the bench. Are you happy with that? Any Kiddie fans watching? Is that a good shout? I know McNally did really well in the previous match against MK Dons. There's no space for him, in my opinion, on the right. That's Penny's position. But do you think maybe we should look at centre-half? Candola, if he starts underperforming. Wheater, if he starts showing signs of, drop-in levels because of his age. We'll see. We'll find out. Shout out to me. Send some comments. Subscribe, obviously. Like the videos. And if you would, that would be superb. Let's begin. We are playing Peterborough Sports. I've heard of Peterborough United, but I haven't heard of Peterborough Sports. So that is a team. Luke Steele is their manager. We are away from home, and we are kicking off now. Here we go. 42 points on the board so far. Nice, solid amount. Penny's got a throw for us. Hemmings has got the touch. Davies is in midfield. Nice pass there to Divine. What can Candola do? Can knock it back to Lambert. That's what he can do. Looking okay on the ball there. Nice pass out to Penny. Hemmings has got the touch. Kuya's got the ball. Oh! Within 5 minutes, Kuya smashes it in. That is a very nice finish. And you know what? I'm going to say it. It's kind of what you come to expect from Kuya when he gets into that position. He can't half hit them. That is a very nice goal. Maybe you could argue Crook could have got to that. Very nice. 1-0. Kidderminster Harriers lead. 4 minutes in. Goal kick now to Peterborough. Not a particularly good touch there by Lambert. We've got it back though. Bojaj, what can he do? Can he hold up the ball? He can. He held it well. Penny's on the right-hand side. He's got down there well, hasn't he? He's whipped that in. Bojaj couldn't get on the end of it. Keeper claims. Okay, Crooks hacked that up. Summerfield's got it back. That wasn't a good touch. It wasn't a good pass at all. Trying to get back in. I think we lost our shape a little bit there. And as a result, Peterborough have capitalised. 1-1. And that was kind of our own doing. I didn't like Summerfield's touch and pass in midfield there. I thought he it was a bit lazy, a bit lacklustre, that pass. Find your man at least. It is 1-1 in Peterborough. Okay, they've got the ball again. They are the home side, even though they're 15th coming on to us quite a bit here as well, so we need to suppress this pressure. Kind of chasing the ball back, but it's not great. And that is, wow, I haven't got a clue what the defenders were doing there. That is Football Manager at its best. Have a little watch of this. I don't tend to like watching the opponents score, but look at this moment. What are they doing? I mean, what's that? One slides and falls over. The other one just runs across nothing. And you can get the ball quite easily. We are behind, people. Peterborough have stunned us. It is 2-1. Ball's upfield. Divine's got it back. Okay, let's build up some momentum. Let's try and change this game a little bit. Lambert's got it. Divine's got it. Candola's got it now. Penny ran into trouble there a little bit, didn't he? Candola's got it now. We've given it away. The centre halves are all over the place at this moment in time. Divine is not great. I think the whole defensive structure's looking a little bit weak at the moment. Bar, Wheater and Penny. The rest don't look good. So Penny's got it now. Can we get a goal back? Yes, we can. Potentially there's a penalty. An opportunity now for us to equalise. Hemmings has got it. Hemmings buries it. We're back. Well done, Hemmings. Because let's be very honest, Peterborough were doing well there. That was a good penalty. Solid, confident penalty from Hemmings. It's 2-2. 25 minutes gone. We've got a throw in Peterborough's half. Kuya, good touch. Oof. Divine with an opportunity there. That's a great shot, that was. Candola tries to flick back in again, and Peterborough have the ball. It's 2-2 still. Half an hour on the clock. 30 minutes. Divine with the throw. Let's see what happens now. We've got a touch on the left. Davis to Penny. Penny with a oh! Woohoo! Fizzes past the post. That did. Wow. Our fullbacks are doing all right with their efforts. Very close. Okay, Peterborough have a chance now. Divine's got it in. Wheater clears. Don't know where this is going. And Mark Jones has made it 3-2. Oh, we haven't took our chances. Okay, it's 3-2. We are behind again. And we've lost our main player. Oh, the trial and tribulations. So, Hemmings is going to be pushed to left wing. Kuya will go on the right. And we will bring on Ben Beresford for Lambert, I think. What do you reckon, guys? Is that a good shout? Beresford for him. Okay, let's see how that goes. So a bit of a shuffle. Hopefully not a major injury to Lambert because he is a critical player for us. Despite him not really showing it in this game so far, overall he's been very good. So we are down 3-2 to Peterborough. We've lost Lambert to injury, and we have a throw. The ball's in. Crooks saved that really comfortably, didn't he? Bit of a hit and hope there for Kuya. Okay, what are we going to do now? Just again, another hit and hope ball, really. Kuya's got it, and he's gone for goal, but it's wide. Okay. Summerfield's got a free kick. Oh, what is Divine doing there? Open goal almost. And he's completely missed it after that free kick at the bar. Okie dokie. Now, Candola, I have been disappointed with you, I'm afraid. You are off. Reece McNally is coming on. Let's just see if he's capable of playing. So he's got a weak left foot. Does David Wheater have a weak left foot as well? Yes, he does. But Wheater, usually what I tend to do is if there's a more experienced player, they will take the left-sided role for that reason. Just because I believe that they're better off and maybe more likely to deal with a left-sided positioning if need be. And I've just brought off Bojaj, who didn't have a good first half. Let's be honest, he was non-existent. I brought in Morgan Smith. I think he had one little touch and that was it. So he's off. Divine remains on because he is our only natural left back, and we have conceded again. David Davies with an own goal. This is a bit of a catastrophe, isn't it, really? Let's see how we fare for the rest of the game. Is the unbeaten run coming to an end? We have 30 minutes to change it. Kuya's got a corner. That was the chance to pull one back. That was, wasn't it? Wheater. Oh, that was an opportunity. But this is the thing about Football Manager. The goal we conceded where the players are just falling all over the floor. We don't know if that was realistic or whether it's just a glitchy game having a moment. Ball's in. And we're back. 4-3. Kuya. That's good. Okay. Excellent play there on the left-hand side. Summerfield. Divine clipped it in, and Kuya with a finish. Excellent 4-3. Game on. We're not down yet. Down and out yet. Peter have the ball. They've thumped it upfield. Keeper's claimed it. Excellent. Well done. Palmer comes out authoritatively and grabs it. Hemmings has launched that upfield. Morgan Smith didn't get there. Hemmings has got it again. He's whipped it in. Oh, we're taking shots from quite a bit of distance there. We need to really be working that into the box. Which is exactly what the assistant manager thinks, so we're going to be doing that as well. 4-3. Peterborough lead at home to us. They are the home side. Let's not forget that. And they've got to win this game. I think the way it's going, 5-3. We're getting absolutely hammered by Peterborough Sports here. It is 5-3. And Palmer's gone from okay to not good at all. Beresford. Hemming's got space now to run into. What can he do? Can test the keeper within reason, but that's about it, really. We need to be getting that to one of the strikers. Nally's got it now. Penny's got it. Launches up towards Morgan Smith. Summerfield's got it. Morgan Smith with 5-4. Okay, what a score line. This is... Okay, 5-4. One more and we've equalised, but I do not like the idea of having to score 5 goals just to draw a match. I appreciate this is the Vanarama North League. Davis went for... Oh, he's hit the bar. Oh. I thought the keeper saved that. 5-4. You can't say my games aren't entertaining. 5-4, people. The ball's in. And Wheater has equalised. It's 5-5. I don't know why I'm celebrating a 5-5. An equaliser, but I'm happy that we're not losing. Unbeaten run. Back on again. Wheater. It's a very good header, I'll tell you that. But we know he's an absolute monster in the air. Divine. Morgan Smith. Wheater now. What can we do? McNally. Penny's got the ball. Kuya's got the ball. He's gone for it. Oh, he's gone for goal. There's a corner kick. Kuya's got the corner. What can we do from this? Penny tried to get it. Looked like he completely missed it. Kuya's got it again. No, we've got the ball back. Here's Kuya. What's he going to do with it? I assume I'm pronouncing his name right. Any kiddie fans, let me know. Penny's got it. Beresford. Oh, that was a chance. That was a chance, wasn't it there? Corner kick. Kuya's got it again. Flicked away, and it's out of the box and cleared away from Peterborough. Hemmings whips it right back in again. Beresford fouls his man. Trying to get on the end of it. A minute to go. Don't think we're going to get a winner in this one. So it's 5-5. What is it about me and drawing away from home? There you go. 5-5 is the final score. That was entertaining, people. It was a bit nerve-wracking. I thought that was it for the unbeaten run. 5-5 is the score. Lambert is injured with a fractured wrist, but we can't afford to be without him. So he's playing through the injury. He will be okay. He'll get some protective equipment, thankfully. It will cost us a little bit, but quite frankly, he's worth every penny, in my opinion, to keep him on the pitch, and it's just a fractured wrist. So whilst that's a painful thing, I can picture a fractured wrist being quite a bit dodgy. I've never had one myself, thankfully, touch wood. But yes, Jack Lambert has one, and he's going to get some protective equipment. So, ladies and gents, what do you think? 2 draws. That's right. A draw against MK Dons. We're still in the FA Cup. We have to go to their ground. And a 5-5 absolute classic at Peterborough. We are unbeaten still. Yes, we are. There is the league table as you see it. We have 35 goal difference. Mad. But then again, we are shipping quite a few goals, so I'm not too elated about it. We have 13 wins, 3 draws, 0 losses. That's right, 0. There's the stages just as proof. We are unbeaten, 4-55 against 20. So win, and a draw in 16 the last few games. So what do you reckon? Leave some comments, ladies and gents, boys and girls watching. Again, if anyone is a fan of Kidderminster, or if you guys are Kiddie fans, let me know if you think we're doing well. We're supposed to be in predicted 2nd place. We are in 1st place. We are unbeaten, and we're in the FA Cup first round still. We have a return game at MK Dons. Right, I will leave it there, ladies and gents. Thank you once again for tuning in and watching me on part 8. That's right, part 8. I hope you enjoy watching it. As always, share, follow, like, subscribe to my socials, Facebook, also on YouTube, AJ Hardy A5, Twitch, A_J_P_P_8_5. Do a little dance to that. Yeah, that's right. Or AJ1985P on X. We'll leave you there. See you this afternoon. I will drop some details about when I'm going to go live again. So keep an eye on my socials. But otherwise, it has been great. I've been AJ. Subscribe, and I'll see you.